Another beta. It's probably like the 8th time they've done this. And this is probably going to be the last one to like get reworked or just remade from the ground up. Still don't understand why they're still monetizing this, releasing. And we still don't know when it's going to come out, if ever. And I really doubt EA or PopCap is going to compensate the players for spending money. It's not like they did that for the previous two versions of the game. Because they'll start talking about the gameplay. Quite honestly, mediocre. I really don't like the merge concept that much. That's also why I don't really like Fusion. I much prefer picking the plants that I want than merging the plants that are necessary to beat the level, because I don't find merging as a concept that fun at all. Picking my plants is way better, and I prefer how it was handled in the first game with upgrade plants. The way the first game handled the upgrade plants was you lose more space for your seed slots, right? But in return, you got a way better plan of whatever type, like say Gatling, right? And you didn't need to like fucking merge multiple pea shooters and repeaters just to get to that Gatling. You just needed to get a repeater and then the upgrade. That is why it worked fine there. It being the entire game is really annoying, and that's something I really enjoy doing. So like, I'd much rather just not have this at all. If they wanted to copy a formula that was popular, it should have been Iroh. PvZ, Isaac fan game, two genres going hand to hand, and it just makes something really good. They could have very easily made that into the third game, or just even a side mode, and it's basically like the endless zones from the sequel. Make 3 plants if you want, but into a roguelike. That would have been pretty good. That just makes sense. And then you could just throw in some perks, items, stuff like that. An active, a passive, and then synergies between these for plants. It would have been genius. You have a perfect game to make out of that. And you pick the fucking one where a bunch of plants get turned into like fucking nuclear weapons. Because it's popular with children, I guess. Also, they just copied the sequels, backyard, cosmetic shit. Like, wow, that's cool. He also got that from Gardenscape in the last version for some reason. Great. And then the Seven Garden, which really sucks. It barely gives you anything for using it. Honestly, they should buff a lot of this, unless like later on it gets good or some shit. Currently, I just get nothing for using it though. At this point, so it's like, why? I'm gonna keep playing so I can give myself much more nuanced take on this game, and have much more to say than what I currently have right now in my mind. In conclusion, I hope they listen to feedback and improve upon this game in the future. That may or may not happen. Well, I hope it does. Until next time.